से भाऊ.
वाइट लेंगे पीछे आ जाओ.
Kindly maintain silence.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you to let us rise in honor of the national song Vande Mataram.
He
You may be seated, please. I request all of you kindly to switch off your mobile or place them on the silent mode to maintain the dignity and decorum of this solemn academic ceremony. As we gather to celebrate a defining milestone in the academic journey of our graduating students, let us begin with an inspiring thought that captures the true spirit of education. It goes like this: what you get by achieving your goal, is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals. I repeat, what you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become achieving your goals. Today is a moment of immense pride and celebration as we come together for the Convocation 2026 of IIHMR University, Jaipur. This occasion honors not only the academic achievement of our graduating students, but also the values, character, and commitment they have developed through years of dedicated learning. It is a celebration of perseverance, excellence, and the transformative power of education. It is my privilege to extend a warm and respectful welcome to our distinguished dignitaries on this dais, Dr. Jitendra Sharma, our chief guest, Managing Director and Founder CEO, Andhra Pradesh MedTech Zone. Let us give him a big round of applause. We have our very own Sri Sudarshan Jainji, Chairperson, Board of Management, IIHMR University. And our very dear Dr. Ashok Agarwal, Founder Trustee, IIHMR. And Dr. S.D. Gupta, President, Indian Institute of Health Management Research. Dr. P.R. Sadani, our President, IIHMR University. Sri Suresh Chandra Thakur, Registrar, IIHMR University. Esteemed members of the Board of Management, distinguished guests and members of the press, respected deans, faculty members, and staff of IIHMR University, proud parents and guardians, our dear graduating students, and all the ladies and gentlemen present with us today. To invoke the blessings of the Almighty and mark the auspicious commencement of this convocation, we shall now proceed with the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, a timeless symbol of knowledge, wisdom, and the triumph of light over darkness. This sacred ceremony will be accompanied by the Holy Saraswati Vandana. May I respectfully invite our chief guest, Dr. Jitendra Sharma, along with other distinguished dignitaries on the dais, to kindly come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony.
Shubham शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you, sir, for lighting the lamp. May I request you to kindly take your seat. Please be seated, sir. It is my privilege to invite respected Sri Sudarshan Jain sir, Chairperson IIHMR University, to formally declare the Convocation 2026 open by ringing the ceremonial bell. May I now have the honor of inviting Dr. P.R. Sudani, President IIHMR University, to deliver the welcome address and present the annual report of the university.
Well, Namaskar and very good morning to all of you. It is my pleasure and privilege to extend a warm and heartful welcome to each one of you to the Convocation Ceremony 2026 of IIHMR University. It is a matter of immense pride and privilege to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Jitendra Sharma, Medical Director and founding CEO of Andhra Pradesh MedTech Zone. Dr. Jitendra Sharma is a prominent figure in India's MedTech landscape and known as MedTech Man of India. Please welcome Dr. Jitendra Sharma. Dr. Sharma, your visionary leadership has transformed India's medical technology ecosystem and significantly strengthened the nation's journey towards self-reliance and affordable health technologies. Your pioneering efforts in advancing affordable healthcare technologies continue to inspire the healthcare industry across the country. We are deeply honored by your gracious presence today and sincerely thank you for accepting our invitation to bless our graduating students as they embark upon a new chapter of their professional life. I also extend my warm welcome to Dr. Ashok Agrawal, Founder, Trustee, IIHMR, Dr. S.D. Gupta, President of IIHMR, Sri Sudarshanji Jain, Chairperson of IIHMR University, distinguished members of Board of Management, members of Academic Council, our esteemed guests, faculty members, staff, officials, media representative, and proud parents and relatives of the students, their family members, and also most importantly, our graduating students, the class of 2026. Today is a landmark occasion for IIHMR University as well as for every graduating student. A convocation is much more than conferment of the degree. It's a celebration of success, learnings, resilience, and aspiration. It marks the successful culmination of years of hard work and beginning of lifelong journey from the leadership, services, and excellence. On behalf of entire IHMR family, I extend my heartiest congratulations to our graduating students. Please applause for yourself. Today, it's an honor to announce that 506 postgraduate doctoral students, of whom 57% are women, they are graduating today, sir. This is the highest number of graduating students in a convocation of IIHMR University. It's a landmark for IIHMR to celebrate these 507 numbers. I am delighted to share that this graduating batch has achieved an outstanding placement record. More than 200 leading placement organizations participated in our campus placement, with the highest annual package of 35.6 lakhs. Our graduating students have secured wonderful positions across 17 states of the country in the hospitals, pharmaceutical companies, medtech, consultancy, analytics, and CSR. So these are the prominent sectors where our students will serve the companies and organizations. These achievements reflect not only the quality of our academic programs, but also the confidence that the employers place in the competency, professionalism, and the leadership potential of IHMR graduates. Healthcare today is one of the fastest growing sector worldwide. In India, yes, the health sector is the fastest and rapidly growing sector and creating a sustainable opportunities for the young graduates. This sector is fast growing because of this is the only sector which we can help us to achieve the sustainable development, sustainable goals, and societal well-being. The future of healthcare will increasingly be shaped by innovations, digital technologies, artificial intelligence, and evidence-based policy making and transformational leadership. At IIHMR University, we continuously align our academic programs with the aspirations of the National Education Policy 2020 and the rapidly evolving global healthcare landscape. Our endeavor is to nurture our graduates who are not only the professionally competent, but also ethical leaders committed to creating a meaningful and lasting impact on the society. Dear students, allow me to present the annual report of IIHMR University for the academic session 2025-26. This year has been one of the remarkable progress, strategic growth, academic innovations, research excellence, and global engagement. During the year, the university successfully offered its flagship postgraduate programs in hospital and health management, pharmaceutical management, development management, healthcare analytics, as well as the Masters of Public Health. Recognizing the growing importance of lifelong learning, we continue to strengthen our executive education portfolio by offering the Executive Masters of Public Health, Executive Masters of Hospital Administration, as well as Executive MBA program in ESG, CSR and ESG management, enabling the working professionals to advance their careers and continue their professional responsibilities. Keeping pace with the engaging technology and industry expectations, the university has launched online certificate programs in the digital health, generative AI, and healthcare operations, enabling professionals to acquire future-ready competencies in a rapidly evolving domains. As a research-led university, we remain deeply committed to generating knowledge that informs the policy and program managements to strengthen the health systems. During the year, We have enrolled 20 scholars coming from across the country from various states that will enriching our vibrant research ecosystem. Our commitment to global capacity building continued through international training programs that benefited participants from more than 40 countries. In recognition of our institutional excellence and expertise, the Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India has empaneled IIHMR University under the prestigious Indian Technical and Economic Cooperation, that is ITEC program, to deliver international training programs for professionals from partner countries. We have conducted 2 such programs during the last year and trained around 50 in-service professionals from various countries. International collaborations continues to be one of the strategic directions and priorities of the university. We are proud to maintain our strong academic partnership with global renowned institutions, including the Johns Hopkins University in USA and University of Manchester in the United Kingdom. These collaborative actions provide valuable opportunities for faculty and student exchange, collaborative research, academic innovations, and global learning experiences. Research remains in the heart of IHMR University's mission. During the year, our faculty successfully undertook several research studies and projects and policy studies in partnership with the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, Government of Rajasthan, and several other state governments. These projects are sponsored by leading international organizations, including World Health Organization, UNICEF, SCL Foundation, and many more. To strengthen our research ecosystem, the university continues to nurture 6 centers of excellence dedicated to health economics, health systems and policy, gender studies, behavioral sciences, clinical research, as well as environmental health. These centers serve as a vibrant platform for interdisciplinary research, innovation, policy dialogues, capacity building, as well as the knowledge dissemination. I am pleased to share that IHMR University continues to receive national and international recognitions for excellence in education, research, and social impact. The university has been ranked number 1 in India's healthcare management university by Education World in 2025-26, as well as it has been positioned 15th ranked all over India for leading business school by Times ranking. Dear graduate, today you will leave the campus with more than a degree. You carry with you the values, the legacy, the knowledge, expertise, the friendship you develop, and the lifelong memories of IHMR University. Always remember that you are the ambassadors of IHMR University. Whenever life takes you, carry forward the university's legacy and excellence, integrity, innovations, and service. As the professional managers, public health leaders, researchers, policy makers, each one of you possess the ability to improve the lives and transform communities. The world today needs leaders like you who combine professional excellence with the empathy, innovations, with ethics, ambitious, with humility, and success with the social responsibilities. Allow me to leave you with one simple message that I hope will guide you throughout your life. Lead with integrity, serve with compassion, create impact. सत्य निष्ठा से नेतृत्व करें, करुणा के साथ सेवा करें और सार्थक परिवर्तन का सृजन करें. I believe that you remain committed to these 3 principles. Success will naturally follow you, and society will be richer because of your contributions. Once again, my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating batch of 2026. May your journey ahead be filled with purpose, fulfillment, happiness, and enduring success. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful address and for sharing the inspiring journey of growth and development of IIHMR University under your visionary leadership. Let us once again give him a big round of applause for all the accolades that IIHMR University have received. We are truly grateful to you, sir. Now I have the privilege of inviting no other than Dr. Ashok Agarwal, founder trustee, Indian Institute of Health Management Research, the society under which this university is functioning, to kindly address the gathering and share his words of wisdom. Dr. Ashok Agarwal, sir.
Dr. Himadri Sinha asked me to share wisdom. That is something I lack, so I'll start with other things. And wisdom, something is too deep-rooted to talk about. I want to say good morning to all the folks here, and great pleasure to have crossed 500 graduating students, MBAs, MPH, and PhDs. First time in the history of IIHMR University, and we are all very proud of the institution. I hope all of you have gone through a very nice time here. That's what I hear sometimes, and I can go back and ask the faculty and the management, if they're having a nice time, who is studying here? So they say, sir, वो study भी करते हैं और nice time भी करते हैं. So that is something very good to know. It's 11:47, so I just want to tell you that in about 13 minutes, you're going to change from a student, we all call you student, to a professional. In the afternoon, the moment you get a degree in your hand, you would become a professional. So your identity will change, and you will become somebody like a responsible professional or something like that. I have been watching the young people of our country, of other countries in the world. I'm also young, please. So just I have colored my hair some black, brown and white, just look old. But I'm young. But what I see that there's a new category of young people called millennials, which is like Gen Y, then Gen Z, that is Gen Z. Then I heard this morning that there is Gen A now, which is Gen Alpha. That is like from 2012, the new category has come. And these are very different people. I see among our graduates, most of them are from Gen Z or Gen Y or Gen Millennium, whatever you call them. But most of them are from this category. And these people, in last few years, last 5 years, have created total havoc, in some people's words, around the world. Not only in South Asia, but everywhere else. Why and how? They think differently. They have different aspirations. They are not following the goals set by the elders, which is traditionally the elders have to set a goal and then you follow those goals. They're totally different. And the people of certain kind are not able to understand it. So when there's a change in the economics of the country, economics of the people wonder, ये कैसे हो गया? How did it happen? When they change the politics, you can't take these people for granted at all. Maybe on the top of something, of a country or something now, and a few months later you are nowhere. And they have created so many new startups, new activities. So I wonder, what is it something new that has happened? Or what is it that I don't understand about them? Instead of fighting it out, it's better to understand the aspirations of Gen Z and Gen alpha and then the Gen beta and all that, so on and so forth. I have been thinking, this change that has come up in each person's life, in each person's thinking process, is making them an entrepreneur. Earlier I've seen people who are supposed to be in a herd mentality. कि एक बार जो बोल दिया वैसे चलते रहो. No, it is different now. I'm talking to our faculty here. It's not that there are 50 students, 200 students in your class. They all are thinking the same thing. They all are receiving what you want to teach them. They probably are receiving what they want to learn. So there's something change that we have to see, and I call them entrepreneurs. I feel that each one of you are an entrepreneur already because you have chosen not to be in a mainline business management subject, but in a very niche area of pharmaceutical, health, or hospital management kind of a subject. You have chosen to go to an unusual university which has many unusual norms here and very, very different way of its function. Sometimes it is irritating, I'm sure. Sometimes it is really exciting also. Like when you have parties, it's always exciting. I think that when you have chosen for a job or doing something of your own or having your traditional business, I still think all of you, each one is an entrepreneur. Getting into a job is also an entrepreneur. There are enough people who are working for someone, for government, working for companies, working for institutions, but there are always individuals who outshine. And that outshining is that entrepreneurship in the person. Today's chief guest, I didn't want to take his name, but Jitendra Sharma, when I was thinking about this, who is the entrepreneur? Everybody sitting here is an entrepreneur, but Jitendra Sharma is a unique entrepreneur. Entirely in the government setup, entirely in an environment where he has also bosses. He's not the boss of himself. And he's able to bring out change, able to bring out something new. So I hope you explained in his introduction, world's largest medtech center in our own Andhra Pradesh, Vizag, in our own country. 200 companies are working there. Our IIHMR also is going to set up a center there. A unique place where you are working with 200 industries and you are the only academic institution there. So you don't have to go out to look for an internship. The internship people provided are coming to look for you. Arey, hamare यहाँ जाओ, हमारे यहाँ जाओ, हमारे यहाँ सीख लो. Be our experts. So, if I meet you after 5 or 10 years, and I'm imagining this, kindly remember this few words that I want to say, and hope we meet after 5 or maybe 10 years, with all of you having a hint of gray, real gray hair in your head, and say, then I ask, and then I see 50% of the people who are full entrepreneur, owning entrepreneur organizations, setting up their own organization, setting up their own setup, and the other 50% working with somebody, maybe in government, maybe private sector, maybe wherever it is, because the private sectors are also flourishes, not by the promoters. It flourishes by the kind of people and their dedication and their new ideas that brings that company to its zenith. Yesterday, one of our board members was with us, also the same kind. So, I have too many things to say. But the thing I'm saying is trying to say that AI. I have seen AI kind of situation when the desktop computers came. Nobody believed that there could be a computer on a desk. And from there, the millennial, 2000 to the next 1,000 years. A huge confusion. I somehow feel this is a similar confusion that we are all having now. It's not that AI will be destructive in all sense. AI would be very constructive, and yes, could be destructive for some who would take it in that manner. But why am I mentioning that? AI may not have all the answers. The human ingenuity has to find out many answers. And yesterday I was reading something about this James Webb telescope. This telescope is 15 lakh kilometers out in the space, 1.5 million kilometers away. From there, they are sending pictures of different stars, galaxies, and all that. And the furthest that they have seen is something which is 28 billion light years. Now, what is a light year? The light year, I'm sure most of you know, but for me it is something new. A light year, 1 year is 9.5 trillion kilometers away. And if you are talking about, we are able to see something 28 billion years away, God knows how many zeros are there. And I asked myself, well, स्वर्ग क्या उसके बाद भी है? Yeah, where is that स्वर्ग, where is that heaven? पता नहीं. But I'm sure it is somewhere there in between that we missed out while looking afar. So there's so much more to know and learn in terms of technology, in terms of living, in terms of harnessing, lot of other things which can make life easier and more enjoyable. Last thing, maybe I've spoken too much. The last thing I want to mention is about IIHMR's credo. IIHMR loves its alumni. IIHMR has been working with alumni for almost last 20 years now. In every board, in every committee, every, whatever, even as a trustee, we respect, we invite alumni to join us. We would like you to join us and keep the flag of IIHMR flying high. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring word and the word of encouragement. I'm really thankful, and I know that, and we all understand that under your guidance and leadership, IIHMR will continue to grow. Thank you, sir, for your guidance and support. I now have the honor of inviting our most respected Dr. S.D. Gupta, President of IIHMR Society and the first President of IIHMR University, Jaipur, to deliver his special address. Sir.
Good morning, and thank you, Dr. Himadri, for giving me this opportunity to come onto the dais. Distinguished guests on the dais, distinguished members of the board of the management of IIHMR University, our faculty colleagues and friends, and very dear students and their parents. It's a great moment, it's a great time for all of us, for the university as well as for you. This is where you start your journey now, at the beginning of professional life. So this is called as convocation. You're going to get your degrees. But in United States, in the universities, this is called as commencement. Commencement. You know, after getting your degree, you commence your professional life, your academic career or life. So this is commencement. So this is this beginning of your journey now. And I believe you all will strive to succeed and to achieve excellence. maybe you go to the level of a legend in next 20 years, 30 years, or like that. It takes time. This is our effort usually. I'm very fond of reading two books which are unrelated to my subject. One is The Fifth Discipline, The Art of Making Learning Organization. And another book that I'm fond of reading is authored by Semler, The Maverick. And I was really looking for a person who can be really a maverick, who thinks differently, who thinks new, does differently, act fast, and make it happen. And there is one maverick I have found, and that is our Dr. Jitendra Sharma. That fits in the definition of a maverick, who started with zero on ground. There are 180 odd medtech companies now. He has great big thinking. He talks about Make in India hospitals. 100 Make in India hospitals. What does he mean by Make in India hospitals? That all the medtech, medical technologies used in those hospitals will be indigenous, produced at AMPZ or the companies associated with it. And we are very proud that we are associated with them to provide them academic and research support in technology, medtech area, which is just emerging. And the future of healthcare is medical technology, innovations, and new products that are coming in. So, Jiten, very, very welcome to our convocation, and thank you very much for being with us. And they are really very fortunate they'll get a degree from you today. Welcome. Now, once I said this is commencement, yesterday or 2 days back, I don't know whether my son is around here, he gave me a new insight. It must be this. There for the last 2,500 years, Aristotle's moral virtues. I got surprised why I did not know that. And these moral virtues, if you want to be successful, you need to have those moral virtues. But can really one have it? All of them. Aristotle writes, not necessarily people have them. But definitely those who have been successful have had them, those moral virtues. To be successful, I think we need to really look at those moral virtues. One is courage, courage to do things, courage to think big, and courage to do the unusual things what people generally don't dare to do. That's what is required. So if you are not different, if you are not thinking differently, if you are not working differently, you are not finding new ways of doing, I think you will. I remember what Mr. Satish Mehta, who is sitting here, he was the chairman designate of IIHMR University. सुबह उठो, नाश्ता करो, डब्बा खाने का लेके ऑफिस जाओ, दिन भर काम करो, शाम को घर आ जाओ, फिर टीवी देखो, फिर सो जाओ। 60 साल तक ये करते रहो, फिर रिटायर होके पेंशन पाओ। Would you like to be like that? He says, no, you should not be. You should be different. You have to be very, very proactive. You know, you want to be successful. You are not here not to be successful or fail. You all aspire to be successful, but what are the mantras of success? I think the first thing that I feel, contemplation, चिंतन, मंथन, सोचिए मैं क्या हूं, मैं क्या करना चाहता हूं, सोचिए मैं IIHMR में क्या करने आया था और कि यहां से क्या लेकर जा रहा हूं, मैं क्या करूंगा, और अपने इंटेलेक्ट और अपने विजडम को काम में लीजिए. दिस इज व्हाट इज रिक्वायर्ड. सो सेल्फ असेसमेंट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट ऑफ लाइफ. यू नीड टू नो योरसेल्फ. जो मेहता साहब ने कहा कि सुबह उठे और रात हो गई और कई साल ऐसे निकाल दिए, फिर पेंशन हो गई. अपने को ऐसा जीवन थोड़ी जीना है. अपने को तो सक्सेसफुल होना है और इस दुनिया को बदलना है. आपके प्रीडेसेसर एलुमनाई, उन्होंने हेल्थ केयर की दुनिया को बदला, और आज जो आप देख रहे हैं वो आपके एलुमनाई, सीरियल एलुमनाई की देन है. IIHMR जो आप देख रहे हैं वो भी उन्हीं की देन है और फैकल्टी की देन है. आपसे ये एक्सपेक्ट किया जाता है कि आप IIHMR का झंडा लेकर चलते रहेंगे, कुछ नया करेंगे, कुछ ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव करेंगे, चेंज लाएंगे, चेंज फॉर बेटर. दैट इज व्हाट इज रिक्वायर्ड. डॉक्टर अग्रवाल रेफर्ड टू Gen Z. Don't take it in a negative way. Gen Z is to transform and change for better, because you have new energy. It is still untapped. So use your energies. So starting with how can you succeed? Learn and learn and learn. I still learn. I just told you, my son told me 2 days back, Aristotle's moral virtues. So learning has no limits and it never ends. So one thing keep in your mind, learning is a continuous process and keep on learning. Think big, keep on learning. Very important thing that you need to remember, how do you conduct yourself? How is your behavior? How do you interact with your fellow colleagues, with your bosses? The success mantra is your behavior. How do you conduct? Your ability to work with people. And I tell you, who is the biggest enemy of yourself or myself or oneself is the ego. Set aside your egos. Thinking that I know everything is also an ego. Forget about it. Set aside your ego. Be friends. Learn to work together. Behave properly. Conduct yourself with decency. So, in addition to this, I think what the industry expects. Have you ever done a check on this, what the industry wants you to do and what skills and competencies you have developed? Is there a gap between the two? I think you should learn to bridge those gaps. Not everything might have been covered or taught in the class. There's time, keep learning, build those skills which are necessary for industry, and that will make you successful. So what I would say that keep learning, keep doing, think differently, think fast, act fast, and work together. Learn to work together. I think another thing that I generally say, the passion. I don't know whether the passion can be developed or by birth you are a passionate person, I don't know. But passion is a very important factor in your life, in anyone's life. Passion for doing things, passion for knowing things is very, very important. So keep learning. The ideas are always welcome, and the time has changed. Innovations And a new thing that has come in, that is both destructive as well as disruptive, that is artificial intelligence. But nobody, even artificial intelligence, can beat your wisdom and your human ingenuity. So exploit artificial intelligence to your advantage. It is very, very useful tool. That is what. So new things, embrace new ideas, new technologies, keep learning to work together, and think that you are not going as managers. Your initial days are as managers, but you have to emerge as leaders for tomorrow. Many of your colleagues, senior colleagues, have become top level leaders. I think you have to really scale those heights. So that is very, very important for future. Finally, how are you known as experts in your area? Time has changed. We look at the Google, or now AI. Now on iPhone, this Meta is inbuilt. So without, waiting even to log on to a computer, you go to your mobile phone and ask Meta, what is this? And it will give you. So what I am trying to say, learn to use new tools that will help you. And very importantly, how you become experts. That was what I was telling you. What AI tells about Dr. S.D. Gupta, or what AI tells about Dr. Jitendra Sharma. They will give you a summary. So if you are coming to me for interview, I'll put your name into it, give your details and ask, who is he? What's the professional career? Is he good for us? It will give you. You just keep on asking question, it will keep on giving answer. So what I'm trying to say, you are known as experts by your contribution. And your contribution comes, of course, by hard work, but publishing. Publishing in research journals is very, very important. It's always exciting to see the journals and your name as an author, and your citations go on. People recognize you by your academic contribution, research contribution, and professional contribution. So the journey begins today. Strive to excel by your hard work, your behavior, your passion, and your ability to think differently and act on it. That's what is required. My best wishes to all of you for your all success. And we are always here to help you out. Connect to your alumni. And I like to remind, and I was telling Preet Matani, who is our alumni, and he is now director at PricewaterhouseCoopers. He is member of the board of management. I was telling him, I'm inspired by Dr. Agrawal in saying so, that in next 10 years, I would like to see the members of the board of management of IIHMR University, at least 50% of them are alumni. And they run the university. This is what is happening with Harvard. This is happening with Stanford. This is happening with Johns Hopkins. And you have to come up to that. We aspire to be at that global map like that. And alumni's contribution, whatever they are, is alumni's contribution. So we look for your continued involvement with us actively, and also see you as future members of our board of management to run this institution. My best wishes to all of you. Thank you very much. Wish you a bright career.
Thank you, sir. You are incredible for reminding us about the Aristotle values and the courage, success mantra, and also encouraging everyone be an agent of change and transformation. And that challenge from both Dr. Agarwal and you, that 50% board member will be our alumni. You are great, sir. Thank you for your inspiring word. We are grateful for your presence and thoughtful guidance. We'll have the convocation address. We have our chief guest, Dr. Jitendra Sharma, Managing Director and CEO, Andhra Pradesh MedTech Zone, AMTZ. Let me give a brief introduction about Dr. Sharma. Dr. Jitendra Sharma is the Managing Director and Founder CEO of Andhra Pradesh MedTech Zone, AMTZ, which is world's largest medical devices research and manufacturing park. He is Founder Executive Director of Kalam Institute of Health Technology, KIHT, that serves as Medical Technology Policy Institute to various departments and ministries of Government of India. He is founder chairman of two medtech incubators, MediValley and BioValley, and chairman of Indian Biomedical Skill Council. He is also member of the Board of Trustees of India Brand Equity Foundation, a trust of Government of India with a mandate to promote brand India globally. His work experience includes those at IIHMR, New Delhi, Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Medical Sciences, World Bank, Niti Aayog, National Health System Resource Center, and World Health Organization. Dr. Sharma has led several policy initiatives such as the PLI scheme, MedTech Park scheme, and is a board member of several global scientific institutions. Dr. Sharma has been awarded the European Union India Award at EU Parliament, Brussels, AAMI Luftmann Great Batch Award, and American College of Clinical Engineering Excellence Award for his distinguished work in medical technology sector. He has 3 academic PhDs and is author of book Made in Lockdown. So let me welcome Dr. Jitendra Sharma to deliver his convocation address.
Good morning, everyone. Jai Hind. Jai Hind, everyone. Thank you. Most respected Shri Agarwal ji, Doyen of Healthcare Management, Dr. S.D. Gupta ji, my senior colleagues from industry, Shri Sudarshan Jain ji, respected members of the board, very, very dedicated teachers, faculty who have tolerated all of you for a few years, and most loving students who have tolerated teachers. And I'm saying this, I will explain this at the end why I'm saying this. May I ask a little question? How many of you all woke up because of an alarm clock today morning? Can you raise your hands? Alarm clock, not on your own. This is the last time IIHMR was responsible for it. Last time. This is also the last boring lecture that you will have in IIHMR, my talk. आज के बाद से आपको कोई परेशान नहीं करेगा. And just a small disclaimer, पिछले 4-5 दिनों से I am wearing a new specs which is slightly wrong. So those of you who are taking selfies on WhatsApp, taking pictures, talking on video call, मुझे यहाँ से कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है because of wrong specs. So please continue your WhatsApp, video chats, comments, Facebook, likes, because this is the last time you can do it in a talk. Your employer will not allow you from tomorrow. Enjoy. Now coming back to business, I have 6 points which I will share with all of you. Number 1, Professor Agarwal, respected Shri Agarwal ji, told us about a telescope. 28 billion light years away. We are insignificantly placed in this universe. But that's true for you also. Indian healthcare market is 36 lakh crore. 36 lakh crore. The pharmaceutical market in this healthcare market, Sudarshan Jain ji knows this very well, is about 5.5 lakh crore. The medical devices market in this is 1.5 lakh crore. The diagnostic market in this is 20,000 crore. And mind you, without diagnosis there is no healthcare. तो जैसे एक बहुत बड़े महल का एक दरवाजा होता है, एक कमरा, उसके सामने एक दरवाजा, दरवाजे में एक छोटा सा 4 इंच का ताला और उसकी 2 इंच की चाबी. But you can access the whole palace with that 2 inch key. That is diagnostics. 20,000 crore market of diagnosing is running a 36 lakh crore healthcare market. Now we come to the reality, which is my point B. Then an average salary of a graduate fresher, average salary, some will have very good package, very highly rewarding companies. Some will start with, say, a postdoc. Some will get a stipend because they are continuing their journey of knowledge. On an average, if you take the salary of a student passing out from this campus today, for 500 students, it will be an annual 15 crore. You will 36 crore. 15 crore is the GDP per capita of each one of you. Approximately $3,000 per annum. Obviously, you all will get much more. And if we calculate the total salary of all of you, maybe if you have a WhatsApp group, check the total salary of all of you, it would be somewhere around 36 crore. You will be 0.001% of entire nation's healthcare market. Nothing more. 0.001%. And you have to make your presence felt despite being small. Like sugar in a tea, salt in a food, giving taste to where you go by your work, by your profession, by your knowledge. You will be small but non-compromisable. You will be insignificant but impactful. You will be petty but non-negotiable. That is what you will be. My third point, and I have only 6 points, क्योंकि मैंने देखा जब डॉक्टर एस डी गुप्ता बात कर रहे थे तब आप लोग बीच बीच में तालियां बजा दे रहे थे. So I don't know if it was a time alert. अगर टाइम अलर्ट है तो 10-20 बार बजा दीजिएगा, मैं समझ जाऊंगा. You know, every 3 minutes would be a good timing. I have 15 minutes, so we'll manage. The third point is what Dr. S.D. Gupta, the doyen of healthcare management, we consider him as a doyen because 25 years ago I wanted to be an IIHMR student. I went to AIMS, so I couldn't come here. But IIHMR has always been a knowledge temple to many of us in this field. And Dr. S.D. Gupta has been a doyen of healthcare management for many of us. What Dr. S.D. Gupta was telling is your work making impact. And like Professor Honorable Shri Agarwal ji mentioned, he has no wisdom. Imagine, I have 0.00001% perhaps of his wisdom. May not be even that much. So I will tell you examples. आप लोगों को सबको अपनी डिग्री में नॉन कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज के बारे में बताया गया होगा, सबको एनसीडी के बारे में बताया गया होगा. आप सब जानते हैं कि कैंसर इज वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट एनसीडीज. शायद ऐसा कोई परिवार नहीं है जहां कोई कैंसर का मरीज ना हो. एनी फैमिली ट्री इन विच 3 or 4 generations or cousins would not have seen a single cancer patient. How is cancer diagnosed? PET CT scan and biopsy. When you give chemotherapy, radiotherapy, use PET CT scan. PET CT scan is what? A machine that diagnoses the patient. But it uses a radiopharmaceutical called FDG and F18 and a large number of radioisotopes. These radioisotopes have a shelf life of 6.5 hours because they deplete with time, and the more activity you load, the more expensive the PET CT scan becomes. These radioisotopes are produced in another machine called cyclotron. Each cyclotron costs about 50 crores, an 18 mega electron volt cyclotron. How many cyclotrons Rajasthan has to provide a radioisotope to a PET CT scan center for all cancer patients of Rajasthan? 0. You get your isotopes from Bombay. That's why you pay higher for PET CT scan. That is why there will be out-of-pocket expenditure, which students of health economics would have read. Problem statement. If you go with this research, a translational research, और कुछ बच्चे already बैंक जा रहे हैं लोन के लिए, you can see them, 5-6 of them. But if you go with this project report to a bank would be happy to give you a loan. Do you have the courage, which Dr. S.D. Gupta mentioned as first sign of leadership? Punjab, has anybody done a good DPR on a drug de-addiction center? Has anybody done a good project report on sports medicine center for states like Haryana? So what I'm trying to tell is that your health management, hospital administration, public health, health economics, at the end of it, it will all merge. It will all merge in only 2 things. Did you identify a problem statement? And many of you will sooner or later get married and will have extremely good mother-in-laws and father-in-laws. You will get a very broad definition of a problem statement. But have you identified a problem statement and have you created a bankable solution? That's all it will lead to. My organization, AMTZ, identified a problem statement. 98% of India's medical technology, when I was leading as director for the Medical Technology Center in Ministry of Health, we realized after creating all the national programs, National Dialysis Program, National Ambulance Program, National Teleradiology Program, National Pathology Program, large number of health programs, that all our devices are imported. 98% of medical technology was imported. We identified this problem statement. At that time, I was purchasing one MRI for 6 crore. Now I am exporting one 1.5 Tesla MRI for 3 crore. Half. When India was consuming 12 lakh RT-PCR test kits every day during COVID, 11 lakh every day was being supplied and produced by us every day, 1.5 years. And I'll tell you some very interesting examples. Many of you, and they have also mentioned about AI, or teachers must have mentioned to you about AI. AI is not about a fanciful app. It is about an impactful solution. COVID mein, and I will go back to GDP per capita of India, which is about $3,000, insignificant relatively, because it's like 30,000 rupees per annum. That's our GDP per capita. One oxygen concentrator costs 60,000 rupees, 10 LPM. तो कोविड में 10 दिन के लिए 30,000 रुपए साल में कमाने वाला व्यक्ति 60,000 रुपए का ऑक्सीजन कॉन्सेंट्रेटर क्यों खरीदेगा? हाउ? We were producing 1,000 oxygen concentrators every day, and we realized it is not just about production. People cannot afford it at home. A TV they can buy for 15,000 rupees because they will watch it for 10 years. For 10 days, oxygen concentrator, 60,000 rupees. We ship 200 oxygen concentrators in 80 cities of India, in our warehouses, rented warehouses. Uber drivers did not have a job in lockdown. I spoke to a friend of mine who was a vice president policy for Uber Southeast Asia. We created an app called O2 Home. Uber drivers would pick oxygen concentrators from our warehouse, take it to the patient, collect it back after 5 days or 10 days as per need, and the patient or the family would pay 400 rupees per day on the app. 2,000 रुपए में उनको ऑक्सीजन कॉन्सेंट्रेटर मिल गया, जिसके लिए वो they should have spent 60,000 rupees. So AI helped us understand the density of need, market intelligence. So AI is nothing more than a tool. What is more important is the problem statement that you are trying to attack. AMTZ today, if you type on, खास करके जो जिन लोगों को नींद आ रही है, please check on ChatGPT or AI or your Google Gemini or Meta. If you just type world's largest medtech cluster, earlier it used to be Germany, then China, then Ireland, then Philadelphia. Now if you type today, your answer that you will get is AMTZ India. We started our journey with 10,000 rupees in an 8-kilometer campus, a jungle, a forest, a barren land without a phone signal and PIN code on 3rd January 2018. Today, we are clocking in 7.5 years as a cluster 16,500 crore per annum. 10,000 rupees, 10,001 rupees. All because we identified problem statements. And as Dr. Gupta mentioned, you know, when we go to conferences, physiotherapy wala hame physiotherapy ki products dikhata hai, operation theater wala lights dikhata hai. But you actually cannot get all the solutions in one place. So to prove, you know, ISRO की सैटेलाइट पे मेक इन इंडिया लिखा है, वंदे भारत के ट्रेन के इंजन पे मेड इन इंडिया लिखा है. आपने किसी हॉस्पिटल के सामने देखा है मेड इन इंडिया? We have not seen. So we created an associate company called Made in India Hospital Private Limited, which is setting up 100 hospitals in Tier 2, Tier 3 cities, where all medical products will only be used if they are made in India. Because today we make everything. And the reason I am telling this, we will be honored, privileged, and proud that all these 100 hospitals are administered by graduates of IIHMR Jaipur. All these hospitals. We would be privileged to have you as part of our team. Or job offer ka naam sunte hi some people have woken up. Thank you. Good morning. We would be privileged to have you as our facilitators, administrators, leaders in our hospitals. My next point, और आप लोगों ने तालियां कम बजाई है, नहीं तो मैं जल्दी कंप्लीट कर सकता था, so punishment is entirely yours. The next point I want to tell you, thank you. Your clap is for my next point, because my next point is about our purpose in life. And what I want to share with you is about Captain Vikram Batra. I don't know how many of you were born before the year 2000. Some of you certainly. But on 20th of June 1999, something magical happened. I was yesterday in Delhi with the Chief of Defence Staff, General Raja Subramani, who commands now the Army, Air Force and Navy. And in our history of armed forces, there is one very interesting date, which is 20th June 1999. More than Gen Z, Gen Z, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Theta, I think this generation and heroes like Captain Vikram Batra proved something. Because when .5154 was captured by Captain Vikram Batra and his team, and he had to relay this message to his high command, military high command, the way in which he conveyed that message was a simple statement. And he mentioned, Saab, ye dil mange more. It's not what you conquer, it's not what you achieve, it's your desire to do more. And Captain Vikram Batra's statement, ye dil mange more, became eternal like him. So when you go back as IIHMR students, there would be your counterparts who would run away from an additional work. There would be your counterparts who will, even if their boss has milk allergy like I have, would be an expert in buttering. There would be your competitors from many other institutions who would shy away from doing a report, taking an additional responsibility because it doesn't pay extra. There would be people who would be incompetent because they don't take interest in your job. You go back and tell your organization what they are paying you is great and you are grateful, but ye dil mange more and you are competent to do more work. You are not satisfied with what you are being given as work. You are satisfied with what the paycheck you are getting because you will get more in life. Demand more work. Demand more projects. Demand more responsibility. Don't run away because it is 6 p.m. Stand there. I will tell you a very small story. Many of you, from the looks of you, I can make out are frequent goers to a beauty salon, and compliments for that. But Javed Habib is a good friend of mine. और जावेद हबीब साहब मेरे पास आए थे because मेरी 1000 बच्चों की hostel है. In our hostel we have institutions, so obviously we have those places where students are not seen after 8 p.m. We call them hostel. Beautiful air-conditioned hostel. We wanted to open a saloon there. तो मैंने जावेद साहब को, मेरे भाई हैं, दोस्त हैं, तो मैंने उनको बोला जावेद साहब आप एक सैलून दे दो. तो उन्होंने बोला I will come for inaugurating the saloon. And we set up a beautiful saloon, a beauty parlor, and Javed Habib came. And me and Javed Habib, we started discussing कि healthcare में saloon का क्या role है. You know, in chemotherapy, men and women lose hair. When men lose hair, even without chemo, on occasions we wear a safa. कि कवर अप हो जाता है, थोड़ा मोटा मोटा कवर अप हो जाता है, काम चल जाता है. When women lose hair, it's very painful. Their identity, their family, their psychology, everything gets impacted. So when women lose hair, in chemotherapy, of post-chemotherapy, we give them wigs. Wigs are of two types. synthetic hair and those made with natural hair. For making wigs of natural hair, you need hairs of 8 inches minimum. About 30,000 hairs go in one wig. Very expensive natural hair wigs. So me and Javed Habib, we realized, what if those patients who are going to cancer hospital before chemotherapy can donate their hair to a Javed Habib salon in their locality free of cost. The hair is cut decently, more than 8 inches, before the chemotherapy starts. We sanitize it, pack it, we ship it. We make wigs for that patient from their own hair. Earlier they used to get of somebody else's hair. An innovation, if you see, but the wig is made of the hair of the patient. Currently, this program is running pan-India in partnership with Javed Habib. What I'm trying to say is, हमारे देश में इतनी opportunities हैं, that if you see from a lens of true problem identifier, you will have enormous amount of market opportunities, needs and services that needs to be developed. But as you go out from this campus today as professionals, 20 minutes आपने श्री अग्रवाल जी ने आपको बोला आज दोपहर से you are professionals. Some of you might already be working, but today you get your degree and you are certified professional. Find a purpose in life. The purpose of life is to live life with a purpose. If you are not finding a purpose, finding only increment, promotion, transfer, new job, it may keep you happy, it may not give you lifelong satisfaction. Find a purpose in life. And my last point, why I told teachers tolerated you and you tolerated them for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I will tell you a small story of my life. You know, teachers are your best enemies, best friends, best critics, best supporters. आज के बाद जिंदगी में आपको जितने भी दोस्त मिलेंगे, क्रिटिक मिलेंगे, and I see last benches taking selfie. Thank you. मुझे चश्मे से दिख नहीं रहा है, but I could make out little bit. आज के बाद आपको जितने भी लोग मिलेंगे जो आपके दोस्त बनेंगे, दुश्मन बनेंगे, कॉम्पिटिटर बनेंगे. Some people without PhD do a PhD in organization because they think PhD means pull him down, pull her down. You will have more PhDs in work life than you get in campus, academic campus, waiting to pull you down. People who will support you, सब मतलब के लिए होंगे. आपके जो टीचर्स IIHMR के हैं, वही आपके वो एनिमीज, लास्ट फ्रेंड्स, लास्ट सपोर्टर्स हैं जो बिना मतलब के दोस्ती और दुश्मनी किए आपके लिए. If they have fought with you, if they have pulled you up, if they have supported you, encouraged you, wiped a tear, brought a smile, उन्होंने मतलब के लिए नहीं किया है. आज के बाद से सिर्फ आपके मतलब, अपने मतलब के लिए करेंगे. I will tell you one small incident and then I'll close. When I was doing my graduation, I was also doing a lot of part-time things because I was never studying full-time. So उन दिनों, और मैंने करीब 30 से 40 प्रोफेशंस में काम किया है, चाहे वो शॉपिंग मॉल में हो, कॉफी वेंडिंग मशीन में हो. उस समय मैं एक चश्मे की दुकान में काम करता था. आई यूज्ड टू रिपेयर स्पेक्स एंड सपोर्ट ऑफ्थेल्मोलॉजिस्ट. सो वन डे वाज माय केमिस्ट्री वाइवा, और दैट लैब वाइवा वाज scheduled by my professor on a Sunday. But Sunday was also the day ophthalmologists used to come from Bangalore to this place, and I used to open the dispensary, the chashme ki dukan, because students, customers would come, ophthalmologists would give prescription, I would do some repair, give them glasses, and this used to happen from 1 p.m. till 6 p.m. मेरा वाइवा 12 बजे था. And I'm telling you this to tell you about what teachers can do in life and what they get out of it. My turn came at around 11:45 और मेरे प्रोफेसर साहब बहुत इंटेलिजेंट, तो हर स्टूडेंट से पूछते थे व्हाट ग्रेड शुड आई गिव यू. ऑब्वियसली आउटस्टैंडिंग इज आउटस्टैंडिंग ग्रेड, देन इज ए, बी, सी एंड डी इज फेल. तो अभी in some places in India student gets 99.99%. In my village 3 students used to pass in these many marks. So this teacher, Professor Saab, used to tell, what grade should I give you? A student bolta tha, sir, O grade. And he used to pin him down. Why O grade? You have not done this. You have not done this. Then, sir, A grade de do. A grade kaise de दूं? आपने तो ये experiment भी नहीं किया, ये भी नहीं किया. And then they would settle down on something. 12:15 बजे मैं अंदर गया, मुझे 12:30 बजे चश्मे की दुकान खोलनी है. He asked me what grade should I give you? I said, sir, D is fail. आप मुझे C दे दो. How C? I said, sir, मेरे डॉक्टर आ रहे हैं, मुझे चश्मे की दुकान खोलनी है, मेरे पास टाइम नहीं है. But you have done this experiment. I said, sir, C चलेगा. No, but you have done this experiment also. He started reverse negotiating with me. And finally we settled down. I don't remember, because you will not remember your marks either. You will not remember which subject, how much marks you scored. You will never remember that after today. Even if you remember, it would be of no use. तो मैंने अपने टीचर्स के साथ कुछ negotiate किया. Professor साहब was kind. He gave me some BC something. I did not fail, that's all I remember. मैंने चश्मे की दुकान खोली, काम किया. कुछ सालों के बाद उस इंस्टीट्यूशन से मैं चला गया. 15th of November last year, our campus has the privilege of hosting governors, chief ministers, union ministers, secretaries, ambassadors, almost one dignitary every 7 or 10 days. I was hosting our Honorable Commerce Minister, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, a great administrator, a chartered accountant who can see numbers beyond free trade agreements and take decisions in the favor of country every time. I was hosting him और वो स्टेज पे ऐसे बैठे थे और उन्होंने मुझे बोला, Dr. Sharma, I am going to your home after this function, your home place. I said, amazing. And my alma mater is Satya Sai Institute of Higher Learning in Puttaparthi, the spiritual town of Sri Sat Sai Baba, and the university, my free university, where I got free education, is there. He said, why don't you come with me? I said, okay, sir. तो मैंने ड्राइवर से एक white dress मंगाई, because that place people generally wear white shirt pant. And I was in suit with a tie. I went into the aircraft with him. We landed in Puttaparthi, and he gave a marvelous talk at the ashram. Obviously, I was with him, and he was very kind and generous, and he appreciated me in his very, very appreciative words. The program got over. I was walking. He was going to Bombay. I had to go to another city. So I took a car and I was going towards the airport. Now from this place towards the airport, I have to cross my university. And I was going in the car, as I did when I entered IIHMR Jaipur today. I joined hands to my university from the car as I was passing by. और मैंने देखा मेरे वही केमिस्ट्री के प्रोफेसर 25 साल के बाद अब थोड़े एल्डरली धीरे धीरे रास्ते पे चल रहे हैं. I stopped, told the driver to stop the car. I got down. I went to him. I touched his feet. And I told him, sir, how are you? This incident that I am telling you, Chashme ki dukan wala, was in 2001. And this was 2025, last year. So 24 years ago. I asked him, sir, how are you? He said, today, Minister praised you in front of all of us. We were in the audience. I said, yes, sir, he was very kind. He told me, do you remember that you didn't care about your marks because you wanted to go and serve in the chashme ki dukan. I had forgotten. He said, you didn't care about your grade, you didn't care about your marks, you wanted to do something. See this nature of doing something where it has taken you. And see, if you would have got O grade that day, it would have meant nothing to me. But after 25 years, when I hear Union Commerce Minister appreciating your work for the country, this is the certificate I get as a teacher. So when Ashok Agrawal ji told you that after 5 years, 10 years, he will meet you somewhere, that day, today you are getting the certificate. My friends, your teachers are not getting anything today. They did not get anything yesterday, and they will not get anything tomorrow. Their certificate will come after 10 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, 40 years. That day your certificate, your teachers will get convocation that day. They will get certificates on that day. All I am trying to tell, you got parents who gave you birth once. When you go back to the organization you work and you do impactful work every day, you will grow every day. You will get promotion every day. Every single day of your professional life is the birth your teachers have given you. Your parents give you birth once, your teachers give you birth every day. Never forget your institute, never forget your teachers. Always go back to your organization and say, "Aur kam chahiye, ye dil mange more." Thank you and Jai Hind. Wish you all the best.
मैं क्या बोलूं? दिल मांगे मोर. You started with counting the zeros before the decimal and after the decimal, and you ended with charging us for doing something more. Entrepreneurial initiatives. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I have never heard such kind of convocation address. So give him a big round of applause. And dear students, now the applause will come for you. We are switching over to the award of gold and silver medal. Yeah? Yes. Sri V.P. Agarwal Gold and Silver Medal Award is instituted by IIHMR University. Late Sri B.P. Agarwal was born in 1947. He was the first president of the Management Board of Indian Institute of Health Management Research, Jaipur. He also served as the managing director of TCI and the Bharuka Group Textile Division. The gold and silver medals are awarded annually in memory of Sri V.P. Agarwal to students who have demonstrated outstanding overall academic performance in their respective programs and whose conduct and behavior have been exemplary. 6 gold medals are awarded, one each for the first position holder in the following MBA program: Hospital Management, Health Management, Pharmaceutical Management, Development Management, Healthcare Analytics, and of course, Master of Public Health Implementation Science. 3 gold medals are awarded, one each for the first position holder in the following executive programs: Executive Master of Hospital and Administration, Executive Master of Public Health, and Executive MBA CSR and ESG Management. Each gold medal consists of 50 grams of silver plated with gold. Similarly, 6 silver medals are awarded, one each of the second position holder in the above mentioned MBA and MPH program, and 3 silver medals are awarded one each for the second position holder of the executive programs as mentioned earlier. Each silver medal consists of 50 grams of silver. May I respectfully invite our chief guest, Dr. Jitendra Sharma, to kindly come forward and present the gold and silver medals to the award recipients. May I also request Dr. P.R. Sodani, President IIHMR University, to kindly assist the chief guest, and all our dignitaries on the dais can join them. I now request the student to come forward to receive the award whose names are announced. Now, gold medal recipients for MBA Hospital Management goes to Divya. Gold medal for MBA Health Management goes to Ritika Chaturvedi. Gold medal for MBA Pharmaceutical Management goes to Bhatt Twisa Gaurang Kumar. For gold medal for MBA Development Management goes to Atri Bardhan Roy. Gold medal for MBA Healthcare Analytics goes to Shivam Bhatnagar in absentia. He is not here. So give him a big applause. And gold medal for Master of Public Health Implementation Science. Any guess? It goes to our very own Dr. It goes to our very own Dr. Tripti Vishwa. Great. Now for the executive program, Executive Master of Hospital Administration, gold medal goes to Kritika Singh. Next is Executive MPH. Gold medal goes to Vivek Kumar Jha. And gold medal for Executive MBA, CSR and ESG Management. This is the first cohort. It goes to Ananya Chandkhoke. After the gold medal, now we switch over to silver medal recipients. The first silver medal goes to MBA Hospital Management, Aparajita Bharadwaj. The next silver medal goes to MBA Health Management, Srishti Barnala. Silver medal for MBA Pharmaceutical Management goes to Arpan Ghosh. In absentia, is not here. Silver medal for MBA Development Management goes to Arusi Saxena. Silver medal for MBA Healthcare Analytics goes to Smridhi Gupta. And silver medal for Master of Public Health Implementation Science goes to Snigdha Bishwas. Silver medal for Executive Program, Executive MHA, Master of Hospital Administration, goes to Mayuri Borgohain. Silver medal for Executive MPH goes to Ruchira Agarwal. The last but not least, the silver medal for Executive MBA CSR and ESG Management goes to Rathore Sanket Nimesh Kumar. Thank you, sir. You may be seated, please. Thank you for doing the honor. I now invite respected Sri Sudarshan Jain, sir, Chairman, Board of Management, IIHMR University, to deliver his message to the graduating students.
नमस्कार। हम 1 घंटा लेट चल रहे हैं। I will like to be very, very short, very crisp, because we had the honor of hearing all distinguished speakers. Let me very start with Dr. Jiten Sharma. Both of us know each other for last 15 years. But Jiten, it was great to hear you and the kind of work which you are doing. Thanks so much for joining in Convocation. It is always great to hear Dr. Ashok Gupta, and I keep on saying he has been pioneer in multiple ways. Dr. H.D. Gupta, again, he has been a renowned epidemiologist in the country. Great to hear him. Our president, Dr. Sorani ji, esteemed Board of Governors, Directors here, and we have got Satish and Anisha here. Satish is going to take over as chairman. Great to have you, Satish, here. And other board members.
Faculty members, great opportunity to learn every day and every time when I interact with the faculty members. And I will talk about the theme, why I come to IIHMR every time in my lecture, because it is a great opportunity, it is a great privilege for me to be here. Parents, graduating students, when I see, I've been in the healthcare field for last 50 years. And the more I look at healthcare, healthcare is fundamental for any society. We cannot achieve Viksit Bharat unless we have got Swasth Bharat. The number one item world over in terms of expenditure is healthcare. We spend worldwide $12 trillion on healthcare, which is 3 times what is the Indian economy. The healthcare expenditure, as Jiten was talking about, with increasing chronic diseases, is likely to go up from $12 trillion to $20 trillion. We spend more on healthcare than on defense or any other item. When I come to IIHMR, I always admire, because this is the institute which was much ahead of time and realized the importance what healthcare can do. I would like to congratulate all of you that you are graduating from this institute, which will shape the destiny and direction of this country going forward. Jiten works very committedly in the field of healthcare. He's trying to bring revolution as far as MedTech is concerned. I got associated with MedTech, and we used to talk only pharma sector earlier. But now is the time for MedTech, and I will keep on talking about it. You are fortunate that you are joining this field of healthcare, which is at the inflection point. And India is going to play a very important role. We call it, we are seeing multiple things happening in it. There is number of products which are being developed in healthcare. 10 products already being developed, whether it is antibiotic microbial resistance, CAR T-cell therapy, oncology product, and we are talking that we will have 100 products in next 20 years as far as India is concerned. We are seeing changes in MedTech field, and what Jitendra is trying to do, he has created the largest MedTech center in the world. And every day, today morning paper, if you see, Pillboard has been developed by UK company, but launched by Asian Institute of Gastroenterology in India, which brings a total revolution in endoscopy in healthcare. We are having CAR T-cell therapy in this country, which is at 1/10 of the cost what is being done in US and other countries. So there will be fundamental changes as far as healthcare is concerned, and you are fortunate to be part of this field at an inflection point. When you are there, I have been attending multiple convocations. I see multiple things happening in convocation, multiple thought process. We used to have caps, and at the end of the convocation, before the convocation, the ceremony used to be you throw the cap and start the new process in life. ये दिन बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट दिन है, क्योंकि हम सोचते हैं कि पढ़ाई का टाइम खत्म हो गया और कमाने का टाइम शुरू हो गया. ये एग्जामिनेशन, क्विजेज, इसका टाइम खत्म हो गया, जल्दी मॉर्निंग में 9 बजे की क्लास का टाइम खत्म हो गया. We can do what we want in life. But the way I look at it, and that's the only message which I have, is पढ़ाई का टाइम खत्म नहीं हुआ है, पढ़ाई का टाइम शुरू हुआ है अभी. There will be exams every day. It is not learning time is over and earning time has begun. It has to be learning and earning, because if we don't learn, we cannot earn. And that's why I come every time when I come to IIHMR. I would like to thank all the teachers and the students that there is a tremendous learning for me, and it is an opportunity for me to learn every day. What I live with single message, be student for life. It is the time for lifelong learning, And the more you learn every day, the more you will enjoy and you will continue to make the difference. So be a student for life, be committed to your teachers, be committed to IIHMR, be a good alumni, keep on learning, keep on making the difference, and be a student for life. आप सबको बधाई and good luck and all the very best in life.
Thank you, sir. Be a student for life. Keep on learning. Thank you, sir. We will remember it, and this will be our inspiration for life. Finally, we have arrived at the most solemn and captivating moment for all graduating students. We will now confer the degrees to all graduating students. We'll begin with the research scholar, and then we will come to the various streams of MBA, MPH, and executive programs. We'll begin. May I now request our chief guest, Dr. Jitendra Sharma, to confer the degrees to our research scholar. This time we have the highest number of research scholars who are being awarded the PhD degree. So I also request our President, Dr. P.R. Sudani sir, to assist him in conferring the degrees. So first PhD degree goes Shashank Pathak. Next, Shibhumi Prem. Next, Ramiz Ahmed Moinuddin Dawn. Ramiz Ahmed Moinuddin Dawn. Next, Dr. Abhishek Kumar. The next recipient is Haubizam Nirendra Kumar Singh. Three of our scholars who could not come due to visa problem, I just announced their name, they are not here. Khushwal Faruqi, Najibullah Fazli, and Jargun Tareen. They could not be here. We can give them a big round of applause. Our next recipient is Ankita Tiwari. Next, Archana Shukla. Achha. Anand Kumar Panjiyar. Priyanshu Sharma. And last but not least, Sridisha Banerjee. Dr. Sridisha Banerjee. I now invite Dr. Kajal Sitlani to proceed with the remaining program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for doing the honor. You may be seated, please. Now I request Dr. Ashok Agrawal, sir, to confer the degree to the graduating students of MBA Hospital and Health Management. Sir, please. Now we have Akansha Pathania, Ashi Rajwani, Ayushi Sharma, Abhay Mishra, Aditi Hava, Avantika Bansal, Animesh Singh, Anirban Bhattacharya, Anirudh Kumar Haldar, Anjali Chaudhary, Anjali Thanvi, Anupurva Nandi, Anushka De Sarkar, अपराजिता भरद्वाज, अर्चना सिंह, अर्पिता दास, आस्था सराफ, औरा सिंघा रॉय, अवनी रेजा, आयुषी नीमा, बेच्ची रेड्डी श्रीनिवास रेड्डी, भगत अपूर्वा भीम रॉय, भवेश पांडे, kindly give them applause. भव्या चावला, चंदन झा, Give applause for him. Chinmay Vashne. Please give a round of applause. Drishika. Devanshi Thakur. Friends of Devanshi can clap for her. Devika P. Dheeraj Kumar Kaushik. Dipanita Hazra. Vishanka Agrawal. Divya. Divya Gupta. Diya Prashant. Gadje Saili Vilas. Gikala Sanmati. Gupta Amang Sanjay. Harshita Jain. हर्षिता महापात्रा, हर्षिता सिन्हा, हेमंत मराज, हर्षिता सिन्हा, हिमानी बिराज, हृदंशा कुमावत, ऋतिका शर्मा, शुक्ला ईशा राजेश, अय्यर दीक्षिता नागार्जुन, जग्यासनी घोष, श्रेया सहगल, जानवी प्रशांत पाटिल, जोगलेकर अनुष्का शशिकांत, जोशी चैताली केदर, जोशी वैष्णवी दामोदर, करण गर्ग, खुशी गर्ग, किशोरी गुप्ता, कोमल गुप्ता, कोमल कुमारी, कोमाली हेमा कुमार, कौस्तुभ मेती, मैं कैसे बोलूं, वो बोल धीरे बोल। कृति त्रिपाठी, कृति त्रिपाठी, लक्ष्यवीर समरवल। Kindly clap for them. Lovi Mishra, Lavi Mishra. मानसी पाल, लवी मिश्रा। मैथ्यू इब्राहिम, मैथ्यू इब्राहिम, मोनिका कुजूर, थोड़ा सा मोनिका कुजूर, मृणाल श्रीवास्तव, मुस्कान सारस्वत, नताशा बंगारी, नैना एस जयाचंद्रन, नेहा, नेहा यादव, निवेदिता रॉय, निशी मैरी जैकब. Have a round of applause for all of them. नियति ठाकुर, ओम प्रकाश लीगा, पलक गुरु, पलक जगी, पार्थ सारथी दीक्षित, पूजा, प्राची का टावर, पार्थ सारथी दीक्षित, पूजा, प्राची का टावर, प्राची जैन, प्रगति भोजक,
This, you announce it.
No, I will announce it.
You finish this speech.
प्रतिष्ठा सिंह, प्रगति पाटिल, प्रगति पाटीदार, प्रतिष्ठा सिंह, प्रवेश कुमार,
Your name? प्रवेश कुमार होगी हैं? Okay. Thank you, sir, for doing the honor. You may take your seat. May I request our honorable board member, Srimati Anita Mutwani ji, to come on the dais. Anisha Mutwani. एक-एक कर. I will also request Sri S.C. Mehta ji also to come on the dais. What's your name? Certificate is there. Okay. Our next is Preeti Kashyap, Prerna Banerjee, Prerna Pal, Radhika Chopra, Radhika Sri M, Pragati Patidar. Next. Radhika Sri M. Richa Sharma. Ridhima Agarwal. Ridhima Arora. Risha Chatterjee Chattoraj. Rishika Sharma. Please give them a big round of applause. You are Ritika. Ritika Chaturvedi. Riya. Rohit Yadav. Rushank Savalkar. Shahil Vivek Bhai. Sachania Shahil Vivek Bhai. Sanika. Oh. Shamresh Ghorami. Sanika. Sanika Sachin Pimple. Huh? Sanjana Jain. Sharvesh Kumar Singh. Shiva Singh. Shivraj Devidas. Srishti Barnala. Wait. Shivangi. Shivani is here. Shivani S. Pillai. Shivangshi Gupta. Sri Lakshmi K. Sri Lakshmi K. Shrestha Shahu. Next is Srishti Singh. Shubhi Bhatti. Sweta Thakur. Sonal Gujjar. Sonal. Sweta Thakur. Sonal Gujjar. Stuti Bhargava. Swarnima Gupta. Tanmay Das, Tripti Sharma, Tushar Maheshwari, Urvi Sarma, Vibhuti Gupta, Vijaya Singh, Vinal Bhatti, Vandile Jay Chandrahans, Yamani Tiwari, Yogesh, you call Sudhani sir to give the
Thank you, sir. Now I request Sudarshan Jain, sir, to confer the degree to the graduating students of MBA Pharmaceutical Management along with Dr. Sudani, sir. Asta Mishra, Abhinav Patidar, Adhokshaja Haritas, Aishwarya Agrawal, Akshay Srimal, Akshita Jaiswal, Amarsha Mahadule, Amit Kumar, Anand Raj, go. Ankush Kumar, Anshi Balsara, Shafle Anshula Prashant. Here Kuntavar Anuja Pradyumana. Anuradha Dangi. Archie Shukla. Archie Shukla. Kalashkar Avantika Subhash. Avinash Yadav. Ayush Chaturvedi. Ayush Chauhan. Ayush Dhuti. Clap for him. Ayush Payal. Baridruni Vinod. Baswa Nandini. Bhaviskar Divesh Praveen. Banke Prashant. Bhadoria Mohit Netrapal. Bhat Twisha Gaurang Kumar. Bhavneet Singh. Chaudhary Dimple Nitin. Diksha Gupta. Dipanshu Pareva. Devra Yashdeep Bharat. Devendra Singh Chauhan. Clap for them. Divyaroop Das. You asked, go there. Fatima Shahala. Gautam Chitkara. Gupta Manjeesh Arvind. J. Hem Rangan. Jagrati Goyal. Janvi Patidar. Janak Sanjay Padole. Jatin Saini. Juhi Jain. Krishna Rathod. Lathi Roshan. Punse Lakshmi Purushottam. Manasvi Gangrade. Okay, you are? Mansi Gupta. Mansi Omkar Mahakalkar. Muskan Laria. Neeraj Kumar Sahu. Have a round of applause for them. Nikita Panchor. Pankaj Yogi. Paras Gupta. Patil Pushkraj Rajendra. Poraskiri. Priyanshi Mandloi. Priyanka Singh. Not there. Priyanshi Manloi, Ronit Kaushik, Raval Devam Mayank Kumar, Ruparal Meet Manoj Bhai, Ritik Raj, Sarthak Kumkarni, Sachin Verma, Sagar Bakne, Sakshi Saini, Patil Sanjana Rameshwar, Santosh Soumya Darshi Das, Savant Yash Vijay, Savarkar Kasturi Vijay Prakash, Shashank Chauhan, Shefali Gupta, Shegoka Kshitij Narendra, Shivansh Mehrotra, Shweta Kumari, Singh Nilesh Pankaj, Singh Shweta Sanjay Kumar, Sonali Singh Tomar, Anthony Steffi James, Talleen Digge, Vaidya Disha Tushar, Vyas Ankita Mahendra Lal, Dipanjali Kumari, Daga Yash Nankishore, Devangan Bharat Jeevan, Gangwal Rituraj Rajesh, Priyanka Singh, Shashikant Mahajan,
Thank you. Thank you, Sudhani sir and Sudarshan sir. You may take your seat. Now I request Dr. Ashok Agarwal and Dr. S.D. Gupta to come forward to confer the degrees to MBA Development Management. Adrika Kothari. Arusi Saxena. Wait. Divya Joshi. Oh, Atri, sorry. Sorry, Atri Bardhan Roy. Divya Joshi. Dolisha Jain. Wait. Mohit Sharma. Radhika Saxena. Ria Dubey. Ria Khushba. Shreyank Sharma. And Varsha Vijay. We'll now start with MBA Healthcare Analytics. Adya Tiwari. Bhavya Saxena. Dhrubin N. Chawda. Dikshant Gupta. Divesh Pal. Gaurav Vijay Nasari. Harsh Chauhan. Himanshi Jain. Bhandekar Karthik Raghunath. Kirti Jat. Meshram Abhishil Sumed. Okay. Muhammad Danish Khan. This is the first batch of MBA Healthcare Analytics. So give them a big round of applause. Nikhil Kumar Garg. Nishu. Patil Smith Rajendra. Shirke Lalit Ravindra. Smriti. Smriti Gupta. Shubhamita Ghosh. Yangadul Badrinath Murli. We now start with the Master of Public Health Implementation Science. Abdi Fatah Abdiwahid Ali. Give him a big round of applause. Abdullah Muhammad Saeed Bahai Sami. Aisha Abdullah Gure. It's not red. Ashish Yadav. Ayan Muhammad Salad. Wait. Just wait here. No? Jawahir Yusuf Warsame. Correct? Kalyani Kumari. Kumari Mandakini. Kusum Kesi. Linda Hegruzam. Snigdha Bishwas. Dr. Tripti Bishawa. Give her a big round of applause, Dr. Tripti Bishawa and Ms. Usha Kiran. Thank you, sir, for doing the honor. You be seated, please. Now I request Dr. Jitendra Prasad and Dr. P.R. Sudani to give the next round of, confer the next round of degrees. We are now moving to the executive education. First, we'll begin with the Master of Hospital Administration, Binaben Kishori Bhai Kanabar. Huh? Okay. Dipankar Rao. Kanguzam Dingo Singh. You are from? Oh, Singh, Dingo Singh. Kartika Upadhyaya. Kritika Singh. Lakshmi Narayan Shah. Mayuri Borgohain. Manisha Sahai. Nancy Gupta. Narendra Singh Shekhawat. Sachin Gupta. Sachin Gupta. MPH. Shakshi Jain. We move to Master of Public Health Executive. First, Aditi Jain. Wait. Agam Jain. Right? Akanksha Singh. Aloknanda Biswai. Amar Nidhi Agarwal. Arindam Roy. Arindam ji. Ariz Raza Rijvi. Chander Pal Ola. Dimple Panchal. Deepal Chirag Shah. Dimple. Disha Chabra. Your Disha. Kanika Srivastav. Sripada Lakshmi Murthy. Manisha. Papia Sinha. Prashant Rahul. Priyanka Agarwal. Priyanka Kanwar. Randeep Singh Maan. Rashi Gupta. Richa Chabra. नहीं है. चलो चलो. संगीता दलाल. संगीता लवानिया. कैच कर रहा है. संजीव कुमार ग्याली. श्यामंता विजय नियोग. Sunil Kumar Bhatti, Vinita Vela Vimalan, Vipin Singla, Vivek Kumar Jha, yes, Shovna Gupta and Ruchira Agarwal. And Ruchira Agarwal. We now begin with the first batch of MBA, CSR and ESG Management Executive. And the first one is Dr. Abbas Kazim. Akash Shah. Miss Ananya Chandhoke. Ananya. Okay. Chaudhary Pratik Suresh. Komal. Colonel Mallikarjun S. Nawalgatti. Mohit Saxena. I know. Mohit Saxena. Next. Monu Kumar Rai. Mohit Saxena. Yep. Parmar Sanjay Ashok Kumar. Correct? Okay. Right. Give them a big round of applause. Rathore Shanket Nimesh Kumar. Vikash Kumar. And we have, last but not least, Rishabh Tiwari, MBA DM, 23-25 batch. Thank you. Okay, wait. इसके बाद प्रेजेंट है मेमेंटो होगा. मेमेंटो कहाँ है? मेमेंटो. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. Now, may I request all of you to give a big round of applause for all the students. I now request Dr. P.R. Sudani to present the memento to our chief guest, Dr. Jitendra Sharma, as a token of our gratitude. Oh, MBA, CSR, ESG management, they want to take a photo. You take it, please. All together. Please take the photo, and after that we have a very important things to do. Thank you. Thank you very much. हाँ? हो गया जी. सर अभी ये वाला नहीं होने से मुश्किल हो जाएगा. अरे इसको बाद में करने से होता है. हेलो.
चौहान सर भी स्टूडेंट थे क्या?
पढ़ाते थे. पढ़ाए हैं.
पैदू बताए
तुम क्या हाँ? तुम केपी में किए में हो मैं किस हाँ इसीलिए हम पढ़ाए हैं Thank you. May I request all of you to take your seat, please. I now request our chairman, sir. Please take your seat, please. May I request all of you to take your seat, please. Sir, may I request Sri Sudarshan Jain, Chairperson of IIHMR University, for signing the register of the convocation. Please. इधर आ जाओ Thank you, sir. Now, once again, I request Sri Sudarshan Jain, Chairperson IIHMR University, to declare the Convocation 2026 closed by ringing the bell. Thank you, sir. May I request all of us to rise in respect for the national anthem. Let us please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Please keep on standing. I now request academic procession to depart. Convocation lunch is arranged for all at the Peacock Garden. Now academic procession will depart. Please, as a mark of respect, please remain standing.
All faculty members may please come on the dais for a group photograph with the esteemed board members.